Good morning, preschool. Today we have a book called Cloudette. It's a wonderful book. I think you'll enjoy it. I don't think I've ever read it before. I got it new not too long ago. Cloudette was a cloud, a very small cloud. Usually she didn't mind being smaller than the average cloud. Right here it says Cloudette, and then average cloud is bigger. In fact, being small had lots of advantages. She could sneak through tight places, hide in small places. I can't find her, me either. Tee-hee-hee. She's hiding between those two buildings. And she even had a special little space that always made her feel cozy at night. But once in a while, Cloudette could see all the big clouds in the distance doing all sorts of big, important cloud things. This made her want to do big, important things too. She wanted to make a garden grow. She wanted to make a brook babble. She wanted to make a waterfall fall. And she thought nothing would be more fun than giving some kids a day off from school. Just made it thinking about making snow. One night, Cloudette lay awake wondering what she could do that was big and important. She thought maybe she could work for the fire department. Sorry, we just got a brand new pumper truck. Or maybe they needed some help down at the garden center. Sorry, these plants take tons of water. But nobody seemed to need her. This is the car wash. Sorry, it's all done by machines. Cloudette was feeling blue. The next day there was a big storm in her neighborhood. The sky got dark, the rain poured down, and the wind blew harder than she'd ever seen wind blow before. When the storm finally stopped, Cloudette realized she'd been blown far from her neighborhood. She didn't know anyone here. Hello, hi, howdy, how you doing? They didn't seem eager to get to know her. But pretty soon she was making new friends and seeing things she'd never seen before. Welcome to our neck of the woods, small fry. Oh, what a cute little cumulus. Have you seen our new pal? Barely. Then she heard something she'd never heard before. Ribbit. We all know what that is, don't we? She looked down at what was supposed to be a pond, but it was really just a puddle of mud. Oh dear, what happened to your pond, Froggy? It dried up. And now it's more like a puddle than a pond. This gave Cloudette an idea. More like a brainstorm, actually. Hee hee hee. She held her breath until she started to puff up all over. Then she turned a nice blue-gray color. She kept growing until it looked like she was ready to bust. She shook her behind. It made a little rumbling sound. Not quite what you'd call thunder, but enough to let people know they should grab an umbrella. And then she did what she wanted to do for ages. She let it pour. Cloudette rained on the little puddle until it grew into a big puddle. And she kept on raining until that big puddle grew into a perfect pond. As soon as she stopped, frogs of every stripe and spot came jumping into the pond. Whee! My goodness. They all let out a big thank you in unison. Ribbit. Claudette was exhausted but happy. Even the higher-ups were impressed, which got her thinking. Nice work, Cloudy. Yeah, way to water. Prodigious precipitation, Pipsqueak. Knew you had it in you. I bet there are other big and important things a little cloud can do. And off she went. The end. That was a fun book. And clouds are very important. So, there is an experiment you can do that I have seen on the internet where you can make clouds in a jar. And I think it's pretty simple. I think you just need some ice cubes and things. I'm not sure. So you might have someone help you look that up and try making some clouds in a jar. I'll see you next time. Bye.